Sanibonani football lovers, welcome to PKS Sports. Igama lami Mbonga Inkosi. Ngithembe ukuthi ni kahle, niyaphila. Danko. In today's video we'll talk about the following three players. Obvious, the newly signed Kaizer Chiefs player Adolf Mtasingwa Betekeko from Tanzania, from a team called Azam FC. I thought ukuthi mangizwa legama lithi Azam FC, I thought what if is Faisal Salum, but Kaizer Chiefs is engenye, and this time I believe ukuthi badribule kwasana. Kodwa ke sikho lapho, another player is going to be Abubakar Moffat. Now I think everything is clear with the signing of Mtasingwa, and then we'll talk about uThabo Cele. What does this mean for uThabo Cele at Chiefs? Kodwa ke niyalazi udaba bafowethu ukuthi ngaphambi kokuthi sekude bengicela ningisize ngokulike on the video and subscribing to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Kodwa ke maso subscribe danko kaningi. Asivele sihlalo udabini. Adolf Mtasingwa, I believe ukuthi he is a good player. That's the reason why Kaizer Chiefs went over and beyond to sign him. The first player from Tanzania, if I'm not mistaken, to play for Kaizer Chiefs. So that simply means ukuthi they understood ukuthi if you want to see Fernando da Cruz succeed, you have to give him the tools. Even though I won't say it is enough, but it is a good start for them. Ukuthi we're backing the coach. And he's a defensive midfielder. We are crying ukuthi please Kaizer Chiefs sign a defensive midfielder. Yes, we have Ox, we have Umaboy, but we need a backup. Since well situation kaCele and Kaizer Chiefs imabheketwane kanje. But sokhuluma ngayo ivideo mayiloku iqhubeka. This player, I don't know much about him, to be honest. Engakusho nje ukuthi according to ama videos or ama reels engwabonile ku tweet, not Twitter, yeah, bewakhona na ku Twitter, but kulawo ngabone ku YouTube, I saw ukuthi okay, as a player in that position that he plays, he understands it very well because his primary duty, he doesn't focus a lot on it. I have to protect the back four, but also being a modern defensive midfielder that is able to play the ball, receive in tight spaces, collect the ball, and initiate a move going forward. That's what you need in a defensive midfielder, especially in that kind of system that Kaizer Chiefs is going to play under Fernando da Cruz. And he's very good when it comes to passing. His long range passing is very good. That's why I believe that's why Kaizer Chiefs decided, let's sign this player because it's going to add so much value to the club. Because once we transition, we're going to need ama wingers that are speed and they can be able to pass those balls in the right channel so that we can be able to score in the final third of the opponent. And it's not only that what I've seen in his game. Also, he has the ability to see where there's going to be danger and he goes there and intercepts. And he's very clean when it comes to tackling. Meaning Guti, there's no worry Guti he might commit ama fouls inside the box and then adala ama penalties. But enye into ebuye futhi engipedula umoya ukuthi ama reels obvious, they show us the best moments of the player. We don't know the worst moments. So that simply means with the best way for us to find out is to see him play. And that simply means with on Sunday against Scotland FC, with Toyota Cup, it's going to be a chance for him to play. Even though he didn't have preseason with the club. He's 27 years old, simply means experience galo because he played most of his trade in Iceland and also in Norway, whereby he was playing in the first tier and also the second tier aloka shintsha kanje up until azoya ku Azam. Obviously, he's highly rated. Why am I saying this? It is because even young Africans were interested in signing him. So Kaizer Chiefs acted quick. Okay, let's rope him along because we know very well we need a defensive midfielder that is capable of playing the ball. Since well, the situation to with Thabo Cele singazi ukuthi maybe, but it was explained a situation got Thabo Cele by Mazola J Molefe, which so far there's no update on what is happening. But what he knows is that Thabo Cele is waiting for a suitable offer and the offer that is going to be appealing coming from Europe, that's when he can decide. Because as I've mentioned before, now the only problem is a settlement. So what does that mean if he's waiting for a good team that he might sign for in Europe? Simply means that as long as they're going to buy him from Kaizer Chiefs, there's no problem. Because he knows very well that they will be signing on fee, whereby is going to be between him and his agent. So what is going to happen with the Kaizer Chiefs akusabalekanga, but it remains to be seen ukuthi i-situation yakhe iyohamba ihambe ifike. But mina as a player, I hoped and believed ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs, please don't release this player. But another part of me is like, there's no use keeping a player that you know very well ukuthi the team itself doesn't want to see him at Chiefs anymore. So for that healthy relationship, it is better for him with aye elsewhere so that he can thrive, because makasayina with Chiefs all had hopes so it is gonna deliver, but kwenzeka lokho kwenzekayo. And then with Abubakar Moffat, I believe with now this rumor can come or can finally come to rest, because signing a defensive midfielder that can play as a central midfielder is the same profile as Thabo Cele, and it is the same profile as Abubakar Moffat. So that simply means with whatever that we thought might happen between Kaizer Chiefs and Moffat, now it is put to rest. We have to focus on the future. What will Mtasingwa bring to Kaizer Chiefs that we haven't seen before? Because we know very well once we sign a foreign player, he has to deliver. And right now we signed him, even though it was not disclosed for how much and the number of years that is going to stay at Chiefs. But ngithema ngibheka laphana ngabona ukuthi okay, i-contract yakhe ibithi iyaphela ngo-December 2026. So it simply means with the Chiefs ikhiphile imali. He was not free. And another thing is that Mtasingwa, it was revealed ukuthi market value yakhe is 50,000 euros, which amounts to 9 million. So that's the money Kaizer Chiefs emthenge ngayo. Even iSoccerBeat revealed that. I don't know if they were using nabo market value, not the actual price that he was bought with. Let's hope Nje is going to be a good player for Kaizer Chiefs and wish him all the best. We said we wanted signings. We didn't say what kind of signings. The number of signings. Maybe says man, I believe asazoba. Right now, my positions are short. I'd say it's left wing and right wing and attacking midfield. So 4 players. I don't think Kaizer Chiefs might sign 4 players, but they might sign players that are versatile. I'll know that for a fact. Izohlangana kwivideo elandelayo. Dango.